Thanks, Nisa. Welcome to On-Chain Reaction. I'm Philip Gradwell, the Chief Economist at Chainalysis, here to take you through what's been happening on the blockchain in the last week. Well, it's been a post-halving week. The Bitcoin price came close to 10K, near its year-to-date highs, but it hasn't had that post-halving, rocket to the moon that some people had been hoping for. So what was going on the blockchain? Well, Bitcoin flows into exchanges have actually started to decrease in the last week. And that is reversing the pre-halving buildup that we had seen before. So it looks like enough people have sent their Bitcoin to exchanges to sell, and actually people might be in more of a wait and see approach. The trading intensity, that's the ratio of the number of Bitcoin traded for every Bitcoin received on chain, has continued to increase. And that suggests that there is still demand chasing the fewer Bitcoin that are now coming into exchanges. We've also seen that Tether has actually started to flow out of exchanges. It's not just Bitcoin. Again, we had seen a build-up in Tether balances on exchanges prior to the halving, so it suggests that that trend is turning as well. There's going to be fewer Tether available to buy Bitcoin, so that might put a little bit of downward pressure on the price. But of course, it can always easily come back onto exchanges. I've also talked over the last few weeks about these trends of how Bitcoin has flowed between different types of exchanges. In particular, we've seen flows from crypto to crypto exchanges to crypto to fiat exchanges. This week, I want to take a slightly longer term view and put that in context. If we go back to the start of 2018, there's actually been a net cumulative flow of about 895,000 Bitcoin from crypto to crypto exchanges to crypto to fiat exchanges. So that means 895,000 Bitcoin have gone out of the balances of those crypto to crypto exchanges and moved to those crypto to fiat exchanges. So that's a really big structural trend that we have just seen continue week after week on-chain reaction. There's also been a structural trend of Bitcoin moving from Eastern Asia to North America. In the weeks recently, I've kept pointing it out. And if we take that longer term view, going back to 2018, well, there's been at least 280,000 Bitcoin moving from Eastern Asian services to North America. And that's a lower bound estimate. So those long-term trends of crypto to fiat exchanges and from east to west, they're continuing this week. So overall, it looks like the on-chain response has been similar to the price response post-halving, positive but muted. The supply of Bitcoin and Tether on exchanges, well, it does look like it's starting to decrease, reversing a trend that we had seen prior to the halving as those stocks really built up on exchanges. As I just mentioned, the longer-term trends, they don't seem to change. And so while we may now be in a world where there's half as many Bitcoin, it does look like structural trends in the market continue as they have done for a while. Thanks. Tina, over to you.